Hi guys, in this video I'll talk about the position of Artillerist after nerf patch. Nerf patch of barrage Artillerist. In here, nerf figure is just 2.3%, not that big. But in this patch, except some only little classes like barrage Artillerist, Igniter Sorceress, or Master Summoner, and Slayer. Except these characters, many classes get buffed. And after I played the barrage artillerist with 4 characters for 3 weeks, it became the light fighter character now. It doesn't have that much very big damage potential now vs other characters. In here, before this balance patch, the Emperor classes is Slayer, Arcana, Artillerist, Summoner, and Sorceress. It is not clear, but many people think these 5 classes are the Emperor of Lostark. But this is just people things, and this is the March DPS figures, and this is the barrage artillerist. You can see that barrage artillerist DPS is just 1.2%, 120% of demonic. But it is just DPS, so don't have that big meaning. So this is 6 second DPS percent. Where is barrage? Here. Not have that very big percent. It is similar with Glavier before the damage balance patch. 6 second DPS percent is similar with before balance patch Glavier. And similar with Scout Machinist, non-legacy Machinist, and Hand Gunner Demon Hunter. And 8 second DPS, it means all wheelchair barrage skills full hit. And you can see if all wheelchair damage is full hit, we are little weaker than Gunslinger, Peacemaker. And very similar with Berserker. And 10 second damage percent. We can see it is 160%, which is little weaker than Demon Hunter. And similar with this new class Aeromancer with specialization. So in here, not like people think, barrage artillerists DPS damage is not big vs other these Emperor classes. Then why barrage artillerists have showed the big damage? Because barrage W skill have the stagger plus 30% buff, and energy field skill plus barrage mode means we have push immunity with very many time. So it makes barrage artillerist people don't have 2 down states. It means in Lostark we have 2 kinds of space, which is one have the 10 seconds cool time, which one have 30 seconds cool time. If you become push, you will use this space, but after you use this space and you have the cooldown and get the push attack one more time, then you get the 2 down states, damage loss almost 5 seconds. It is case of all classes, but because barrage artillerists have many push immunity, we don't go this state very many. And it makes that barrage artillerists damage graph become bigger than other classes, even though it have the very low DPS before the balance patch. So Smilegate may think it is the very high damage for Barrage Artillerist with 2 push immunity skills, so they nerf 2.3% and buff other classmen. So in near, then after patch, where is the Barrage Artillerist position? I think it is the end of first tier and top of second tier. But I think Barrage Artillerist wheelchair, which can't move 10 seconds, we should get the first tier top damage, not end. I think this state of Barrage Artillery is too weak than this class's risk. So I wish and wish that this nerf patch will be lured back, but after last week's Friday, it will not be lured back. So Barrage Artillerist nerf is become 100% no fix patch. And after patch, the Emperor classes become Arcana, Glaivier, Surfist. But it is also the people think just, not literal case, because many classes don't show their DPS because they don't believe the Smart Gates balance patch. In here, Barrage Artillerist now can't win many classes if your spec it means more weapon grade, gem, etc. is same and you make more than one mistake. So if you take a wheelchair and you get off that wheelchair right after you take it without using any skills because of boss's pattern, you will now lose to Demon Hunter or Deadeye. Oh, it is Deadeye. Hawkeye, Sharpster, Machinist, etc. And Gunslinger. Also, Barrage Artillerist now have the lower potential than Gunslinger. So I make a little spec up because of nerf patch, which can cover 2.3% nerf. But now I can't get Cruel Fighter easily in normal late alone. Which I didn't do any mistake. So I can understand why Barrage Artillery is so weak. Because its concept is high risk and high return of Barrage Artillerist, but now Barrage Artillerist high risk, low return now. So if there are some person who want to play Barrage Artillerist because of damage, don't recommend it. Say that person play other class. But person who wants play Barrage Artillerist because of concept, then just recommend. Because I said you that Barrage Artillerist now end of the first tier, top of the second tier. It means not that weak. It have the good damage, but if you think the risk of Barrage Artillerist, it is weaker. So damage is not bad. But if you think the risk, then risk damage per risk is very bad. I said like this. And now barrage artillerist position is so because of I think this is the now position. So if your class lose to barrage, it means your class is under second tier, win first tier, more than first tier. I think like this. So now barrage artillerists become the first tier class divider. So thanks for watching.